Good afternoon. I'm Colby Raymond.
And I'm Anderson the 4.
And this is the KS News. What's for lunch? For Monday's lunch, we will have
chicken fillet sandwich, lettuce, tomato, pickles, sweet potato wedges, fried sliced peaches, and 100% fruit juice.
Yummy. Mr. Butcher will now announce the classes that have perfect attendance today.
Classes with perfect attendance today: Miss Powers' pre-K class, Miss Graham's kindergarten class, Miss Peterson, Miss Pittman, and Miss Stevens' first grade classes, Miss Bassett, Miss Escover, and Miss Kinney's second grade class, Miss Cruz and Mr. McCoy's third grade class, Miss Ham and Miss Hess' fourth grade class, Dr. Mays and Miss Hopkins' class. Congratulations to those classes with perfect attendance.
Mr. Meadow will now announce the top lunchroom classes today.
Time to recognize the classes that got picked by Miss Tamara and Miss Jennifer for doing their 4 jobs in the cafeteria. Remember, there are 4 jobs. 1, eat your lunch. 2, make sure you talk to the people quietly at your table. 3, make sure that you do not get up out of your seat. And 4, make sure that you clean up your mess. Today, the people were Miss Caldwell's class, Miss Belknap's class, and Miss Allen's class. Congratulations to those classes. Please make sure that you get everything you need when you go through the line. Do not get back up to go to get anything else out of the line. All right, have a great weekend. Once again, it is Friday, and on Fridays is when we recognize our PBIS Stars of the Week. We recognize people for being ready, which means being in the right place at the right time with the right
Stuff.
We recognize people for being respectful, which means treating others the way you want to be
Treated.
Very good. And we recognize people for being responsible, which means doing your
Job.
with a smile on your
Face.
and giving.
Perfect effort.
Very good. Excellent. All right, and our Ready Star of the Week was recognized by his teacher, Miss Hester, and it is Nathaniel Magnuson, and this is what Miss Hester says about him. He always has all 3 of the R's all the time as well. He's incredibly respectful, and he's always ready to help out others who need help understanding. And so our PBIS Ready Star of the Week is Nathaniel Magnuson. You, my friend, get 2 Dragon Dollars. You'll get your picture outside the cafeteria. You'll get your name on the marquee, and you get the blue Ready bands. So here you go. Awesome. Very good. I'm proud of you. Our Respectful Star of the Week, and respectful means treating others the way you want to be treated, is Sammy Couch. And Sammy is in Miss Stevens' class. And this is what Miss Stevens says. Sammy is thoughtful and a sweet friend to her classmates. She treats them with kindness and respect all the time. So Sammy, for being our Respectful Star of the Week, you get 2 Dragon Dollars. Your picture will be outside the cafeteria. Your name will be on the marquee, and you get the white Respectful band, the one I'm wearing this week. So here you go. Congratulations. Thank you very much for being respectful. Stay right there. And our Responsible Star of the Week, and responsible is doing your job with a smile on your face. Look, always has a smile on her face. And giving perfect effort is Angie Serrano, and she was recognized by Miss Williams. And this is what Miss Williams says. Angie is a very responsible student. She completes her assignments and tasks without any complaints and often reminds others to do their jobs as well. She's always first to help out others without even being asked. Miss Williams is very proud to have Angie as one of her students. So Angie, for being our Responsible Star of the Week, you get 2 Dragon Dollars. You get your picture outside the cafeteria. You get your name on the marquee, and you get the gray Responsible band. So here you go. And it's not going to look as good as your pretty bracelet there, but there you go. So you guys, here are our PBIS Stars of the Week. Congratulations, you guys. We're very proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. February is Black History Month, and Black History Month was created in 1926 by Carter G. Woodson, who was an African-American historian, scholar, educator, and publisher. It became a month-long celebration in 1976. The month of February was chosen to coincide with the birthdays of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. Our famous African-American that we will talk about today is Rosa Parks. Rosa Louise Macaulay Parks was an American civil rights activist whom the United States Congress called the First Lady of Civil Rights and the mother of the freedom movement. Our Black History person of the day is Rosa Parks.
Time for learning with a fun Rosa Parks for Kids cartoon. Hey, History is full of courageous people who stood up to help us get to where we are today. Right now, I want to talk to you about one of those people named Rosa Parks. Have you ever heard of Rosa Parks? If not, that's okay, because I'm going to give you a few fun facts about Rosa Parks for kids and her life as a civil rights activist. Starting off, Rosa Parks was born Rosa Louise McCauley on February 4th, 1913 in Tuskegee, Alabama. So check this out. When Rosa was a kid, she may be just like you or a kid you know. At a young age, her parents decided they did not want to be together anymore, so Rosa and her mother moved to Pine Level, Alabama, where they stayed with her grandparents. Living with her grandparents allowed Rosa to see people do mean things to African Americans, but it also showed her how to be strong. Like one day, her grandfather protected their farm from a group of men called the Ku Klux Klan. This group was known for killing African Americans, and her grandfather stood out front protecting their home as the Ku Klux Klan marched by. When it came to school, things were not fair either. As a child, the schools Rosa went to were segregated. This meant that African American students were not allowed to go to school with white students. Although Rosa enjoyed school, she left school in the 11th grade to help her sick mom. She later got her high school degree and became involved with the NAACP too as a youth leader. On December 1st, 1955, this is when Rosa would do something in history that would spark a change for how African Americans were treated in the United States of America. During this time in Montgomery, Alabama, the local buses were also segregated. Whites would be in the front of the bus, and African Americans would come to the front of the bus to pay their bus fare, but then leave the bus and go through the back door to sit at the back of the bus with a sign marked Coloreds. On that day, Rosa was told by the bus driver to move so that a white passenger who got on the bus could have her seat. After thinking about what the bus driver said, Rosa was tired of being treated unfairly and refused to move. After refusing to move, the bus driver had her arrested. She was later convicted for not following the laws. This made a lot of people mad and sparked the Montgomery boycott, with another major person in African American history, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The Montgomery boycott saw African Americans coming together to refuse using the bus to get around town. The boycott lasted several months, and when many buses sat empty, the city had to do something. The boycott officially ended on December 20th, 1956, after the Supreme Court said they couldn't treat African Americans unfairly. The life and legacy of Rosa Parks will be one that will be remembered in our hearts and minds as we go forward trying to create a world that does not judge others on the color of their skin. Rosa Parks died on October 24th, 2005 at the age of 92. But although she is gone, her resistance to unfair treatment will never be forgotten, and I hope you enjoyed this Rosa Parks biography for kids.
That is all the announcements we have for today.
Thank you for being a ready, respectful, and responsible student who is focused on graduating the year 2025.
Because we knew you are a ready, respectful, and responsible student who is focused on graduating, you are
Fully committed to students.
It is now time for our car riders and after-school buses to come to the gym.
When you come to the gym, you need to walk on the right side of the hall and be silent.
When you get to the gym, you need to sit at your grade level rows and be silent so you can hear your car called.
If you're a bus rider, you need to pay attention to the announcements so that you can hear your bus being called.
When your bus is called, please make sure you go straight to your bus.
Also, make sure you walk on the right side of the hall and you are silent.
Please
make sure you pay attention so you don't miss your bus.
I'm Colby.
And I'm Anderson. And that was the KS News. Peace